Oh, hello, Smiley. How I Met Your Dad. Dear son, it was spring 2015. The bees were buzzing, the trees were blooming, and you were finding your voice.
I love you. Oh, I love you.
It was such a delight seeing the first glimpses of your personality and hearing what you had to say.
Who's a sweet boy? Are you a sweet boy? I know you are. Yes, you are.
You were making new discoveries and trying new foods.
Yeah, now you're getting the hang of it.
Look at you learning to bounce. Now, the other great thing about spring, besides all the cute outfits, is that it's the time when your daddy and dad celebrate their anniversary. So today I'm going back 5 years before you were born to the spring of 2010. When it comes to love, you'll often hear people talk about destiny. When it comes to your dad and me, that's exactly how I feel. He and I were always destined to be together, the same way you were always destined to be our son. Destiny is the magic that brings us all together. I met your dad at a friend's birthday party, and I instantly knew there was something special when I looked in his eyes. We bonded over the interests we had in common. We both love the arts, especially musical theater. We also share a love for animals and holidays. And baking, so much baking. Enjoy traveling, seeing the world. A perfect day to us is spent at the beach. We're singing and playing video games. And of course, we bonded over the shared goal of someday starting a family with the man we love. That sealed the deal with us very soon into our relationship. We both dreamed of the same happily ever after. It didn't take long for us to realize we'd found it in each other. Your dad and I had only been together 6 months when I asked him to marry me. When something's meant to be, you know it. I proposed to your dad and gave him a ring to signify my promise to him. We scheduled a photo shoot to announce our engagement. That's when he surprised me right back with a proposal of his own. In 2011, we had a spring wedding on the anniversary of our first year together.
I think if I'd never met you, about all the things I'd miss. Sometimes it's so hard to believe when a love can be so strong. But faith gave me the strength and kept me holding on. You are the love of my life, and I'm so glad you found me. You are the love of my life. Baby, put your arms around me. I guess this is how it feels when you finally find something real. My angel in the night, you are my love, the love of my life.
After our wedding, your dad and I began our life as husband and husband. We traveled to New York City and enjoyed a fun-filled honeymoon. We adopted our puppy, Mrs. Madrigal, named after a character in one of my favorite books. Several years later, I surprised your dad with a second proposal. This time we were married in California. Marriage laws were complicated back then, but that's a story for another day. It seemed our lives were coming together. The only thing missing was you. And so we began the adoption process, which leads us back to 2015. With you, you super cutie! We were learning to explore the world.
Oh.
And sometimes that was messy.
Yes? I know. I know. Really? Yeah.
But we had a great time. He's almost 3 months old. And every moment was so special to me. I love your smile. It lights up my life. That's our story for today. Love, Daddy. On the next episode of Love, Daddy, it's summertime and we're having fun in the sun. Please be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a moment of sweetness.